Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? We were trying to get things ready.
Yeah.
So, hello, Hannah.
Hi.
Did you miss being live last week? Should we talk about what happened to us?
We all got it.
So, on Easter weekend,
We don't need to make it so dramatic.
we all got the Coco Roro. All three of us, me, Hannah, and William.
Ooh.
We don't like to say the other word because YouTube doesn't like it sometimes. So we had the Coco Roro, as Hannah likes to call it, all three of us, and we had it for about a week. So last Thursday we were not live because we were all resting. But we're better. You better?
Yeah. I'm negative, so
yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So it took William and I a week to become negative, and it took you about a week and a day, didn't it?
No.
A week.
Yeah.
But we're better. And Hannah had a huge fear of getting it because the last time she got it while she was from New York City. So you kind of had a fear about getting it while you were in New York.
Here's my thing.
And getting on the cruise ship.
Well, I just don't want to give it to other people.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
Yeah. But we're better. William's better. So, and we had visitors the past 2 days. William's cousin came to visit with her boyfriend. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoyed seeing them, and they just left today. So it's been nice.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope y'all are doing well. I know y'all probably got some kind of good news. Maybe you're about to take a trip or something else is going on that you want to share. Please share it in the chat because we love to celebrate with you. And I just feeling pretty calm right now. I'm tired though. When you have company, you love having them, but it's almost like you get a little bit tired from it. Well, not tired of them, but just tired after they leave.
It's Masters Week.
Oh yes, we live right across the river from Augusta, Georgia, and so the Masters are going on right now.
I work 2 miles from it.
Yeah, Hannah works 2 miles from the golf course. So did you have traffic? You kind of go around.
Thankfully, where I turn, no one's going that way.
That's good. But she works very close to the Augusta National, so yeah, we honestly, William and I try not to even go over there. We try if we don't have to, but she has to for work. But it's crazy. We actually took our company yesterday. There's like some neighborhoods that are like really nice near us that are on the river, on our side of the river, and they rent their house. A lot of people rent their houses out in our town
and they get
10 people for the Masters.
A lot of money for it.
Yeah, but the houses on the river, we rode down the road where the houses are, and almost every one of them had an AT&T sign with a house number on it. So AT&T had rented out the whole block of houses for the Masters.
Is it homeowners association? Do you think they were like, hey, here's an incentive?
I don't know. So we got Renee and I got nosy, and we looked it up, and one of them rented for $22,000 this week.
Well, I told you the one I found, it was
$38,000 for the week. That's crazy. So, and AT&T's paying it. So if you pay an AT&T bill, know that you're helping them with the Masters.
That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true.
Oh, we have AT&T.
Oh my gosh, you can't make statements like that.
It was a joke. So anyway, so that's what's going on in our town right now. Only once a year, and the schools are closed, and a lot of people get out of town and go on vacation this week because their kids are out of school, but not us. We'll be going. Well, I'll be going on vacation soon, but you'll wait till June.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a fun hour planned. Tonight we're going to share some travel news, and we're going to play a fun game of trivia with you all. Easy game. I think it's easy. Do you think it's easy?
I'm going to come up with it.
Yeah. And then for this week's vlog, William and I put a vlog out together that has what we liked and what we disliked about the MSC Seashore. So if you're thinking about MSC, check that out. I thought we did pretty good on that. We actually filmed it on the ship, which I thought was fun, that we intentionally did that instead of waiting until we got back here. But it's a little bit hummy sounding, because we're out on the balcony in Nassau while the other ships were around us. But I think we did pretty good on it. I was pretty proud. And so we have a countdown. I will be on the Carnival Sunshine in 10 days with my sister and my mom.
I'll be here.
And Hannah will be here, and William will be here. And then in June, Hannah and I will be going to New York for a few days. We haven't booked the shows yet, but we've been talking about them. Should we share what we're thinking?
Well, we've already talked about it last week, I thought. Limpika.
Limpika?
Not last week, but the week before.
The show Limpika is new.
And The Wiz.
The Wiz.
It's a revival.
Yeah. I've heard it's really good.
Yeah. Hannah's got to pay taxes.
So you're talking so quiet tonight. You sound so quiet.
Oh, well.
Hannah's got to pay taxes.
Hannah's got to pay taxes.
I'm sure we're not. I had to pay taxes. I'm sure we're not the only ones.
Well, apparently the income tax went up in 2023. So
yeah.
Lovely
tax day coming up.
She told me my numbers. I was like, that's not right, but it's right.
Well, that's life. What's the saying? Death and taxes or something? Taxes.
The only thing certain in life is death and taxes.
Death and taxes, yeah. So, but we also have a fall break group cruise. William and I are going on it with some other friends.
Do I need that?
No, we'll talk about it in a minute. And we are going to the Carnival Sunshine in October, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And that is in 179 days. 179 days.
I'm taking Dad to go see a show in Atlanta.
When are y'all going? In June?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to go see Casey and the Sunshine Band that same night. Mm-hmm.
I'm taking him to the Fox Theater.
To see?
Les Mis.
Yeah.
Because somebody else didn't want to see it.
I didn't really want to see Les Mis. I don't know why. But I guess it was meant to be because now I'll get to take Mimi to go see Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Dad likes like operatic things, like orchestral, especially men's choir. Dad likes it.
And he's never seen the Fox Theater. That's the planes.
It's another plane.
Yeah. We have a very small airport near us. It actually has 2 gates. One for American Airlines and one for Delta.
It has 4 gates.
Does it?
It has 4 gates.
But it has American Airlines and Delta, and it's a very small airport. But because of Masters, it's like apparently we are in the path because planes all day long going to the airport across our house.
It's the second time I've heard it.
Yeah.
I've been here.
And we've also got a private airport near us.
They're like
it's
really
packed.
It's like really
private
close,
planes.
though.
Yeah.
But we only get like one usually
a day.
Yeah.
Across from our house, yeah. But it sounds like they're landing on our house because we're pretty close.
So,
but it's been yesterday was even worse because the tournament actually started today.
And they were actually delayed today.
Yeah, well, yeah, because of the weather.
But it didn't rain. It really didn't rain.
But yesterday they were all coming into Augusta because it was just constant. It was like a big plane, a small plane, a big plane, a small plane. But we have 2 airports. We have a regional airport that's the Delta American.
Bushfield.
And then we have, it's called Bushfield. And then we have a private plane airport called Daniel Field. And Daniel Field, when you go by there normally, you'll see like 3 or 4 private planes sitting there. Now it's like bumper to bumper planes all lined up.
There's probably about like 50 of them.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
People with money that I don't have. So.
They have planes.
They have planes. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat and see what y'all have to say. Maybe y'all have some good news to share with us. Mm-hmm. Nick P, 1 month from today. Wow, that countdown's gotten really short. 30 days until this plane leaves for Toronto, Canada, and then in 43 days till the plane leaves for Vancouver, bound for the land down under Australia. That's so exciting. Hello, beautiful Meg. Good to see you. And hello, Mary Ellen Dillon. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. 26 days until Little Rock. Yay. That's exciting. 13 days until the Carnival. I always say it wrong. Firenze. Back-to-back inaugural. That's so exciting. And then back-to-back. So how many days total is it, Mary Ellen Dillon? Is it like 7 to 7 or I don't know? And Mary Ellen says, Les Mis is amazing. I bet it is. It's just, I think they should go experience it together.
She's not fun.
Hello, Angela. Great to see you. Angela's going to be with us on the fall break group cruise. Very excited about that. We enjoyed getting to know Angela and Helen. Mm-hmm. And you like talking about New York with her. So
There's my other half that I haven't seen in 2 weeks.
Your other half, there's Jarrell. This is Hannah's boyfriend. Y'all probably know that, but Hannah hasn't seen Jarrell in 2 weeks because he works for a church, all the Easter Sunday stuff, and then by the time it was over, she came down with COVID or Coco Roro, and so they haven't seen each other. Y'all got plans this weekend?
No, but
I have to fix something. Okay, you had a hair hanging from your mouth.
yeah, I told him I was like Friday.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's Korean food in your future.
We are not going.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. That's in Augusta.
We are not going.
Maybe I can go to
anywhere.
Medina's or something.
Anywhere.
Nowhere? Are you cooking for him?
If anything, we're gonna have take home Chinese
at our favorite place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. Well.
Hello, Will Cooper. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. 12 days, a 7-day. Oh, that's exciting. And a 5-day. That's awesome.
We're caught up.
That's awesome. Okay. Very good.
Very good.
Very good. We're going to yeah. I'm tired. We're going to recognize our moderator that's here tonight is Miss Meg. Thank you, Meg, as always, for being an awesome moderator. I saw where Blaine has gone down to the gospel choir, gospel quartet group. I saw that on his Facebook. Plus, Blaine is getting on the Sunshine Saturday.
Oh, I thought he was already on it.
He's getting on it Saturday, and when Blaine gets off the Sunshine, we're getting on the Sunshine. So,
Mariana said she was in New York last week for the closing shows of Spamalot.
Oh, I've never seen that. Who was telling us that they laugh so hard at Spamalot?
I don't know, but you know, always look on the bright side of life. Do that's Spamalot.
Somebody was telling us that they laughed so much. Oh, was it Marsha? And she said it was just such good comedy, and she laughed so hard out loud about it.
Jarrell says, you don't want to drive down Washington. No. Y'all, last year, I made the mistake. So I still have this broken nail. And I made the mistake last year of scheduling a nail appointment on the Tuesday of Masters, forgetting that my nail place is right across from one of the entrances
the entrances
to the Augusta National. And I just sat there for 30 minutes waiting for people to cross the road.
Plus, is it near Fresh Market?
Yes.
And Fresh Market's very popular for people going to the Masters to get food and stuff.
But I was just jeez. So I'm just my nails are severely grown out and broken, and I'm just waiting.
Did you already make an appointment?
No.
Oh.
I usually make it the day before the day of. Ryan's here.
Hello, Ryan. Great to see you. The Bostonian.
Yeah. She said it was hysterical.
It was hysterical. Yeah.
You know our Beetlejuice was in it. Alex Brightman.
In the closing one, or he was in it before?
In the closing one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in.
So good. So Mary Ellen got to
I think it was Lancelot in Spamalot.
Okay. Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah. No one wants to drive down Washington Road.
No. No. So I guess we can talk about, there is some travel news that's kind of good today. So let's bring up the PowerPoint for just a second. For this, first of all, once again, we do have a fall break group cruise. And if you want to join William and I and Angela, we would love to have you. There is a link in the description, and you just have to answer a questionnaire on the link, and then I can give you a price. So, and you're under no obligation. I'll just give you a quote. So, all right, travel news. That looks like a face to me.
Well, you're supposed to put your face there.
I know, but don't it look like a little face?
No, but it looks like you're supposed to put your face
there. I know you're supposed to put your face there. So, Universal Orlando reveals the look of their new 2 new hotels. One of them is called Stella Nova, and the other one's called Terra Nova. Look at Hannah's face.
No.
What does it look like to you?
It looks like a cruise ship.
It looks like a cruise ship with an ocean view.
But no, is that supposed to be like a sky outside, like the stars? Because this looks like the failed star, the Star Cruiser thing from Disney World. I hope it's not that.
So it's going to be adjacent to Epic Universe, which is the new park, of course.
Okay.
And it's going to be, they say it's a value. They're affordable price points.
Okay,
there.
no. Okay.
It's going to have affordable price points. They said that there's going to be 750 rooms in each hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and that they're all galaxy inspired designs
Well, I
with spaceship style windows. That looks like a cruise ship.
okay.
It really does to me. What do you think?
I mean, it does, but
It really does.
my concern is are those trees in that window? Are they gonna be near a forest?
It's
And
space.
again, I wonder, are they still gonna have the oh gosh, what is it called? The passes when you stay at the Lowe's Resort.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh gosh.
We had it twice.
Yeah. But there's only certain hotels you can stay at Universal and get those passes. So you're one of this.
No. This place won't have it
because it's affordable. Yeah.
Yeah. But
the value resorts don't have the
No.
Express Pass.
Yes.
Express Pass.
I was wondering,
like the fast passes.
if they're going to have Express Pass in Epic Universe. That's what my thoughts were.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Look like an Ocean View state room to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, also, I'm interested in Brightline. Has anybody tried Brightline yet? It's a train service in Florida. They're now going to expand it to go from the Orlando airport to Cape Canaveral, which is nice. That makes sense. People can get on it and get to Cape Canaveral. But they're partnering with Princess Cruises, and they're actually going to have on there, they're going to have a rail and sail program. So if you book, when you book Princess, you can book your rail with it, and you get like a little bit of extra credit towards the Brightline services. And they said that the Brightline, there's going to be 4 cars on the train that's adorned with the Princess Love Boat branding.
4 doors?
4 cars on the train. It's going to be actually had the little sea witch and all that on it, and it'll feature branding.
Oh, that's supposed to be a sea witch?
And they're also going to
Isn't that what they're showing right here?
I guess.
Isn't that the sea witch?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. So I thought it'd be fun to be on the Brightline just to experience it, but I have to figure out when I'm going to do it. And but isn't this taking the place of the Express thing for Disney too?
Magic.
Huh? The Magic Express
or something.
So does it take them into Disney?
I think that's part of the thought process behind it. But people, let me tell you, those poor HR, the customer service people that got those phone calls when they made that announcement.
So they got rid of the buses.
Magical Express.
Yeah, Magical Express.
Oh, jeez. She said Alex Brightman was Lancelot and Jonathan Bennett was an amazing Sir Robin. Jonathan Bennett, do you know who Jonathan Bennett is? Jonathan
Bennett is from Mean Girls, and he's also the godfather of a new cruise ship. Is it the Forenza? The Carnival Forenza? He's going to be the godfather instead of a godmother. Look at you, look at me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about, but usually aren't they godfathers?
Well, that's what I said.
I know. You're like, instead of a godmother.
Well, they usually have a woman. It's a godmother, but now he's going to be the godfather.
Do you know, who did he play?
He played the love interest, didn't he? The one she liked.
Yeah, the October 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Are you impressed that I remember who Jonathan Bennett is?
Yes, I'm very impressed. I never saw Mean Girls. He will be the Forenza's godfather.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Mean Girls is good. I haven't seen the new Mean Girls. But
I will try Brightline to go on a cruise from Florida, Miami.
I would love to hear what y'all think about it. That'd be interesting. Oh, okay. From Fort Lauderdale to Miami.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's a great idea because, the road conditions and all that. I mean, and I don't know. I think they should put more. I really think they should put more trains. I think it does.
The Brightline?
I know it goes to Tampa.
Well, Tampa's not that far.
I don't know.
But Miami is farther.
I think they'll expand it as it goes, but
because
I know Guga and Rob have used it a lot on their cruises when they go because they live in Florida, I think, and they just take the right line to where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
I love they're finally going to Cape Canaveral because that makes sense. What
you want to hear? Something I found out.
What?
Noelle and I were looking at adult summer camps.
Adult summer camps?
Yeah. As I said, do you ever go back and wish that you can go back to summer camp?
Uh-huh.
She goes, all the time. Well, there's adult summer camps. There's one in it's called Camp No Counselors is what it's called.
So do they just take I'm sorry. You've got like a Liza hair on your glasses. Okay.
Go ahead.
Do you ever do you have to like take, is it like just a weekend thing, or you have to take off like a long time from work?
It's like a weekend or a week thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But like you can like stay in a cabin with other people if you want to, or you can get a private cabin.
I call that a cruise.
Well, no.
Like, that would be my summer.
You like play like tug of war, or you go like kayaking and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But you know what? You know, but when we were Googling this, there's also adult space camp.
You would like that.
I would love that. And like part of me is kind of wanting to do adult space camp.
Jarrell would do it with you.
I don't think he would. I do not think that I did space camp when I was in middle school, and I liked it a lot.
You go to Alabama or something?
It's the same one.
And you go as an adult?
It goes as an adult.
Think about all the adults that want to go because they went as a kid.
I want to go to space camp so bad. Like, you can do like the zero gravity scuba diving thing, and like the rock walls and the like G-force thing. I want to go to adult space camp.
Go.
Yeah.
That'd be a great vlog. What do y'all think?
Yeah. Like, for 5 days and 6 nights, like you would have to bunk with other people. That's the only thing. But for 5 days and 6 nights, for like all your activities, your meals, and your lodging, it's like $1,900. So
it's a cruise.
Adult space camp.
Adult space camp.
Yep. Space camp.
Meg will go with you. Look at Jarrell.
Yeah, I did space camp in Alabama too. I know, but would you do that? Would you go with me
to adult space camp?
To adult space camp as an adult. There is the 5 day, 6 night, but then there's also like a 2 night, 3 day.
Meg says yes, please.
Yeah,
and she says she would totally go back to camp.
They have the Atlantis Space Shuttle and Saturn V rocket. Like it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a lot of fun.
Jarrell said he would go on that vacation with you.
Well, I don't know if he would because I think it's like bunk with male. Like we would not be bunking together. This is what I'm trying to say. Like he would be bunking with people he does not know.
Oh,
doesn't make sense. They have the G-force machine. I know. They have CME has a tornado watch.
Oh my goodness, y'all stay safe.
Y'all
need to come get your weather. It left this morning. We said goodbye to it. It's now beautiful and sunny now.
If they have the G-force machine, that's what he said. You would do it if we have the G-force machine. Okay.
He would go.
Yeah, they do the scuba diving thing. The rock wall was a lot of fun. Yeah.
So I guess our weather went up.
For our vacation this year, do you want to go to space camp?
My little sweet nerd couple. I love them so much. I love y'all. Jarrell, you want to go to space camp? When we get married one day, can we go to space camp for honeymoon? No. All right, so we have one more piece of news. This is a cute story. I don't know what that banner went across when I screenshot. But anyway, there's this lady, they call her Grandma Joy, and she's 94 years old. She and her grandson, Ryan, I think his name was, they decided they were going to visit all the national parks, 63 of them, and they did it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, she has not had a passport. She's never had a passport. She didn't get one until she was 91 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've set the goal. They're going to go visit all 7 continents together. Isn't that the coolest thing? You should do that with Mimi.
Laurie.
You and Mimi should go visit all 7 continents together, Hannah.
Laurie.
Look at your hair. You just went.
Laurie.
Yes, Mom. Yes, baby.
I could say something about you, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, don't y'all think Hannah should take Mimi to all 7
She says she gets anxiety by traveling with Mimi to airports, is what she said this past weekend.
I think y'all should just go do the
world.
She
says she gets anxiety with traveling.
You can go on a world cruise with her.
No, I have a job, a job.
So can I work remotely so I can take my grandmother?
No, I did that last week and I hated it. I'm very thankful for the ability to work remotely, but it is not my thing.
How about Grandma Joy, though?
That's good for her.
Her little 42-year-old grandson doing all this with her.
That's good for
Isn't
her.
that sweet?
Mm-hmm.
That's very sweet of Brian to do that with Grandma.
I forgot that was the kid's name. I thought you were talking about Ryan in our chat.
No.
Yes, take Mimi. Jarrell, you'd be going too.
Jarrell said take Mimi. Meg says she thinks that might be a bad idea. If she told Mimi she was going to take her to all 7 continents, Mimi packing her suitcase. Oh, let's go, Hannah. Hannah be calling me when she got to not even like in South America. Laurie, Mama. We love Mimi.
Can you imagine flying 17 hours? It would not be good.
You can medicate her.
You're talking about your mother this way.
I love my Mimi. I'm taking her on a cruise next week.
You said you wouldn't fly with her.
No, Mimi gets very easily. She has a low immune system, I think, but she gets colds and stuff very easily, and flying and all that. She gets sick easily. The past 2 times I've taken her on a cruise where we had to fly somewhere, she got a cold in the middle of the cruise. So it's not her fault. She'll behave for you. You ready for something else to do? You want to do some trivia?
Are you out of things to talk about?
You can talk about something else you'd like to.
I'm finally reading a book.
What are you reading?
A Magic Steeped in Poison.
I'm reading Malibu Rising. It's very good.
How far are you into yours?
I'm about 25% in.
I'm 20 in mine.
Yeah. It's a good book. Malibu Rising is, if you ever seen Daisy Jones and the Six, the movie, the same author wrote that book too.
That was a TV show, maybe.
Huh?
That was a TV show. It
was like a series. It was more, I guess, I don't know. All right, let's play some trivia. Y'all ready for some trivia? And Hannah thought of the idea for the trivia tonight. And I know y'all might be disappointed because I said William was going to do our live stream last week, and then we all got sick and y'all didn't see him. But he'll be back. He'll be in June
because she has to read.
I was supposed to have my, colonoscopy.
Just say it.
And nothing's wrong with me. I just have to have one every so many years. Anyway, I was supposed to have one, and then when I got the Coco Roro, I had to cancel that too. Had to cancel my hair appointment. I had to cancel everything. Anyway, they rescheduled me for June. So and it's also on a Thursday. So William will be here in June, if not earlier.
Okay. Hannah came up with the idea for today's.
Hannah came up with the idea for the trivia today, and it's not too hard, I don't think. I think you'll like it.
Okay.
And you want to talk about why you came up with that idea?
Okay. So our trivia is female singers or famous female singers, because this upcoming Tuesday is National Selena Day. It's on April 16th, and Selena is just celebrating her birthday. So I thought,
You think everybody knows who Selena is? Probably.
If you don't, you probably should.
We love Selena. But Selena died at age 23.
I don't know if it's national, but it was declared a holiday.
Texas.
It's by Texas.
It's Texas.
Is that national?
No, it's a state Selena Day for Texas.
You put national.
It was your day you thought of. And
did I say national? I said Selena Day.
To us, it's National Selena Day. Yeah. But this is not Selena trivia. This is female singers trivia. So go ahead and just answer in the chat. This is an easy one. Just answer away.
There you go.
Yeah. Female singers trivia. Isn't that pretty? All right. So the first one, what famous pop singer won the Academy Award for Best Actress in Moonstruck in 1988? This is actually one of Hannah's favorite singers.
I listened to a particular song on repeat as a kid.
Yeah. Do you still listen? You used to love to listen to Lady Gaga too. Do you listen to her still?
Not as much. Right now, I'm in my emo phase again.
You're in your emo phase. What music is in the emo phase?
My Chemical Romance. We got some. We're thinking punk, like Blink-182, that's pop punk, and then we have Green Day. That's a lot of music that I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then mix in like 80s electro style music, which is Walk the Moon. That's what I really listen to. I listen to Måneskin too.
What?
Måneskin.
I don't know what that is.
They covered the Put Your Loving Hands on. I'm begging you.
Okay. I don't know them, but I know the song.
Yeah.
I have like an eclectic list of music.
Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold. I haven't listened to them though recently.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hannah emo, never.
You're actually, well, it has a little black in it. It has like a little gray and black in it today.
Mom, one of my socks, I have mismatched socks on. One of my socks has skulls on it.
You do have mismatched socks. So what happened?
Because one of them had a hole in it, but I just
What
found that this one had
happened?
a hole in it too, so I gotta throw them
What
away.
happened?
They had
You want me
holes.
to come organize your sock drawer for you?
All right. So the answer is share.
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 Share. I love Cher. I grew up watching Sonny and Cher. It was a variety show. It was good.
Do you believe in life after love?
Yes, that was your favorite song.
Something it's time to say.
Yep. Who was the first woman on the cover of Rolling Stone in 19? And we give the hint of it's 1967.
Fun fact: she was on the second edition of it. John Lennon was on the first.
So it's actually the second edition, but the first time female on Rolling Stone.
Yeah. If John Lennon wasn't on the first one, she would have been the first person.
Yeah. Well, all of them well deserving.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what do you listen to?
I'm very eclectic. I like Miley Cyrus, new Miley Cyrus. I like older stuff. I like Nelly. You know that though.
Jarrell did not believe that one.
Jarrell should look at my playlist then. I like 80s rock, like Poison, things like that. I like Def Leppard. But I have a playlist. I call it my house cleaning playlist. Yes, I listen to it on house cleaning, but I listen to it in my car too. And it's somebody's in the car with me, and they're going like, "Boy, you went from one extreme to the other," because it's just like I've got a couple of the new Beyonce songs on my playlist now that I like off her new album. But I just add, as if I like a song, I add it, and then when I get sick of a song on that playlist, I take it off.
What is yacht rock?
Yacht rock is Jimmy Buffett. I do like Jimmy, but I got my Jimmy Buffett stage one time and that's all I listened to. But yeah, I'm very eclectic. I don't really
eclectic.
I don't really listen to one genre. Look at my playlist. I'm thinking about it.
All right, so the answer is Jarrell got it right. Tina Turner.
That picture. And that was the musical we saw in Greenville a couple weeks ago. It was really good.
Tina Turner.
Yeah, that if you like Tina Turner and you have that coming to your town, that's a good one.
Do not take kids.
Don't take kids, though.
No.
Mm-mm. Not for kids. This is just a funny pop culture kind of thing, I think. So Chris Perez is Selena's husband.
Yeah.
In what chain restaurant did Selena and Chris Perez first confess their love to one another?
So fun fact, he was the lead guitarist for Selena and the band, and they started having feelings for each other. They confessed to each other. They kept it secret behind her daddy's back because they thought that he would make him quit the band, and then they eloped. And then he found out, I think, on the news that they had eloped.
That's not the way to find out about your childhood. But don't do that to me, Hannah.
I won't. The news will not report it. I can tell you that.
All right. I have Michael. I won't name them all, but I have Michael Jackson.
He said no, not yacht rock. Yacht rock is Toto, Africa.
Oh no, that's one song I don't like.
I love that song,
and Hannah likes it. I have Coolio. Then I have.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Sam Smith, and then
it's not necessarily fast
Chris
food.
Stapleton.
It's not fast food. They used to have a buffet.
They used to have a great lunch buffet.
Yeah.
And then they kind of went, a lot of them went to delivery. They got rid of a lot of the restaurants.
Well, there you go. The bus rains down in it.
What were we talking about? The guy from Toto. He was the singing voice of
Simba
on the cartoon The Lion King.
You want to hear this?
What?
Jim Cumming is the voice of Winnie and Pooh and Tigger, and he's the singing voice of Scar.
How about that?
So when you hear Scar sing, "Be prepared," just imagine Winnie the Pooh.
Wow.
Well, no, you're right. Yacht rock is all that like classic or light rock and roll.
Okay. Yep. I just don't like Africa. I just never liked that song. I don't know. I mean, I love
Clarify.
I don't like the song by Toto. I have no problem with the song.
Clarify. Okay, no one's getting it.
Okay.
It
was Pizza Hut. Y'all remember Pizza Hut when they had a buffet? That was a good buffet. They had like pizza and they had spaghetti on there. All right. What 1980s pop singer composed and wrote the lyrics for the musical Kinky Boots? William and I saw Kinky Boots on the Norwegian Encore. Norwegian doesn't have Broadway like musicals anymore. I don't even know what we have on our cruise coming up. No Broadway musicals. They used to have Footloose on the Joy, but they don't have it anymore. Would you want to watch Footloose?
No.
Huh? That's just not your thing. Which one ship had cats? Remember that? Was that a Royal Caribbean?
Memory, I don't know.
You know one of the ships has the Wiz.
In the moonlight.
Is it the Icon has the Wiz?
No, they have the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz. Okay, it's not the Wiz. Never mind. Never mind.
I was beautiful then. Who is Tim Firth?
Terrell. Is Terrell at work doing this?
No, I think he took today off.
Oh, Terrell could come out and hang out with us.
Technically, he could. Yeah, he's at home.
Terrell says, I'm going to give y'all a full 2 weeks away from
Hey, Kurt, this is female singers.
Kurt came late. Did he say that was female? Don't pick on Kurt. Kurt's my friend.
Picking on Kurt. Hello, BDF.
Hello.
Hello. Angela got it.
All right, Angela.
Cindy
Lauper. I love that picture of her.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well, thank you for being here, Keith. Keith was at a baseball game earlier. I think he's at a double or triple header.
Next.
Which artist holds the record of most Grammy wins with 32 awards? That's pretty impressive. And they're not that old. That's pretty impressive. It's not Taylor Swift, I'll tell you that. Nope. I actually mentioned this one earlier. So, Hannah, besides your emo phase, what else are you listening to?
An audiobook.
Oh, the book you're currently doing is an audiobook?
Yeah, I got it on Libby.
Mine's on an audiobook too.
That's why I listened to like 40 minutes of it during my lunch break today.
Yeah. I've been reading like every morning. I've tried to, except when I company, but I've been trying to read like at least 30 minutes every morning with my cup of coffee.
I just got it.
I like reading this book. I like this. There's certain books I could just sit and listen to it on audiobook and be all right with it. But this book, I feel like I want to read it.
Yeah, this book, it's really good. I'm at a point where there was an assassination attempt.
Did you say what the name of it was?
Yeah, a magic steeped in poison.
Okay. It just sounds like something Laurie wouldn't choose.
No, it wouldn't. It's about ancient China. What the heck? It's about hold on. People got it right. Beyonce.
It was Beyonce.
It is Beyonce.
It is Beyonce.
For now. Someone's behind her with 31. I forgot who it was.
Is it Taylor Swift?
No, it's a man.
Whitney Houston was a good try, though. I would imagine she has had a lot of Grammys.
What pop star is Dolly Parton's
Goddaughter.
goddaughter.
William didn't know this. I was asking these questions last night.
So it's about so they have like these people who are like tea masters, and it's like a little bit of magic, and it's like they have a bit of magic and they're able to do things alongside with their like tea and stuff. But basically this girl is on a mission to save her sister because somebody is poisoning the tea in China. And so she's entering a competition to where the princess, whoever wins, will owe the winner a favor. And so she wants to get her sister seen by the royal physicians.
Oh, okay.
So,
do you know that MSC has coming out World America and World Europa, and now they're going to have World Asia?
who is this?
MSC Cruise Line.
What does that mean?
It's a ship that's going to be in Asia called the World Asia.
Oh.
Yeah. Kurt and Marsha are doing the inaugural cruise of World America.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's in 1 year. I think I saw that on their Facebook the other day. It's coming up in 1 year. Y'all knew this one, didn't you?
Fun fact, I found this out when Dolly Parton guest starred on Hannah Montana.
Oh.
Yeah.
You used to love Hannah Montana.
Uh-huh. That's a good picture of them.
Uh-huh.
Was that when they sang Jolie? Jolie? Jolie?
She's on Dolly Parton put out a rock album.
Yeah.
And she's on it.
I'm begging
Singing with her.
you, please don't take away.
All right, this Queen of Soul was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987. Who is she?
Did you see the new ship today from MSC? From Kurt?
Is that the MSC Asia? Or is there another one?
Please don't take
I'm almost finished with my MSC training for travel agents.
Your
It's actually a lot easier than some other companies.
Your beauty is beyond compare. Flaming locks of golden hair.
Holland America was like taking a college course.
With ivory skin.
But I finished that.
Cream.
But MSC is a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as lengthy and detailed. But
I took a nap before this live stream.
that's random.
I'm just telling you. A fun fact about me is I can go to sleep anytime, anywhere, in any condition.
And Jarrell takes pictures of her when she's asleep. He'll send them to me sometimes or show them to me. When she falls asleep like that. She just Hannah and William can fall asleep on a rock.
The only thing I can't do is fall asleep easy on airplanes when my neck goes like this. It's the one thing.
The only time I slept okay was coming back from Vegas when we did that red eye.
Mm-hmm.
I slept okay on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I finally got a good neck pillow that actually keeps you from doing all that.
I was on Jarrell. I was like, yes, I'm too. And then Jarrell he was in the middle seat and he had a stranger. Go on.
Oh no!
he was like,
get off of me! Get off of I couldn't. That would be I would have to just make them fall.
It's Aretha Franklin.
It is Aretha Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the best movies about a famous singer, I think, is Respect, when Jennifer Hudson played her. That was a really good movie. Next one. What famous international singing contest does Celine Dion win that kickstarted her music career in 1988?
Y'all, I've said this fun fact twice on our live streams, so
I knew nothing about. I've never heard this contest until Hannah told me.
Well, fun fact: Olivia Newton-John was on it. I think she placed 5th or 6th.
Okay.
Måneskin, that band I was talking about, they won it. I think in 2021.
Does it can you see it in America? Like on television?
They're not on television. I think you have to it's a stream.
Uh-huh.
But the different countries vote on. So it's basically each country puts forth an artist
with a representative of their country.
But it doesn't have to be a person from their country. But some countries, they're like, you have to be from our country.
That would make sense.
That's how she represented.
Because she's from Canada. She
represented Switzerland. Yeah,
that doesn't even seem fair.
Yeah, but
it's like you should represent your country.
But they perform an original song, and they have to perform that same song in every round. They cannot switch it up. They can't change it.
Because they do the same song every time?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so it's like about the performance and the song.
Okay, so they better get better.
Yeah, with the same song.
That would be boring.
Have you ever heard the song that goes like, oh my love, loving you is a losing game? Have you ever heard that song? That was one of the Eurovision winner songs. Yeah. Oh, I just said it. Hi. It was Eurovision. Yep. She won. I think she won by 1 point.
1 point.
Oh, and that's where ABBA started. That's how ABBA got famous.
Well, I like ABBA.
They won Eurovision. They represented Sweden.
William used to have a crush on Celine Dion. That was his woman.
Eurovision. Yep. Eurovision.
I guess I'll have to Google it.
I think we should have a Eurovision viewing party because it is redonkulous. Like some of the stuff that goes on that stage, you're just like, what? It's like crazy, but good crazy. And it's all live, no lip syncing.
That should be in a singing contest.
Who
is known as the Queen of Disco?
Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams made a movie called Eurovision for Netflix, where they acted like they represented Iceland. So if you look up Eurovision, you're probably going to find that movie.
So, Mimi, I don't know if I've ever said this before. My parents used to be disco dance competitors. They would compete in disco dancing competitions, and sometimes they would win. So I know this music very well. We had like a basement in our house that, I mean, it was a finished basement, but it had hard floors, like linoleum probably. And they would go down there and practice, and I'd sit there and watch them practice.
There you go.
Mimi is the Queen of Disco. Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
We used to wait up for them to come home because we had a lot of disco nightclubs in Augusta around that time. And they come home and we're like, "How much did you win? Did you win?" And I remember them coming in one night and they had $100 bill, and they're like, "We won." It's kind of cool. Kind of cool fact about my parents. The disco couple.
Marianne John said, "I've never heard of Eurovision." Marianne, there are some things you're gonna be like, "What is this?" Some people are very eccentric, but some people are just good entertainers. Mm-hmm. I'm sweating.
Honestly, if you ever want to think about disco, if you ever really want to hear, just listen on Apple Music or something, a good album, if you like disco, is Studio 54 album. That was the disco club in New York.
You know, they made that into a Broadway theater.
Mimi would have loved that. She would love to sing that. But anyway, the album's really good. It's got some good music. It's kind of what they would practice to, is just play that album.
I think the theater is called Studio 54, and it's where that club was. Yeah. Donna Summer.
Donna Summer. Yeah. You took Mimi to see a musical about Donna Summer, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
I'm sure she loved that music. She was probably dancing in the aisles.
What was the song?
Huh?
What's the song?
Oh, you gotta do that to me.
What's the song?
Last chance for love.
She says Studio 54 is across from the street from the hotel.
Cool. That is really cool.
Next.
Which artist, along with her brother, won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in 2024?
This is for the 2023 Academy Awards, but she won the award in
2024. Yeah, she did.
Oh, love.
You got that in your mind.
The last name.
Romance tonight. Whoa. I need you. I actually like the song that the singers got the Academy Award for. It's a kind of a sad song, but it's really pretty.
Hot Stuff.
Yeah, Hot Stuff. That's a different one. Don't play music.
I'm trying to think of how does hot stuff go? I'm looking at the lyrics.
Stuff. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, tonight. So, all right, we got some correct answers. Kurt says I have no clue.
That's our last question.
It's okay. You can entertain.
I not. It's Billie Eilish and Phineas.
Phineas.
That's our brother's name.
Very talented. I think Billie Eilish. What's it called when they win an Emmy and a
EGOT?
EGOT. I think she could eventually win an EGOT.
She just has to go to Tony's.
But she would. I can see her doing something for Broadway. I really could.
Well, people want
like
the
music.
Barbie movie to go to Broadway.
Yeah, I can see her doing music and her brother together doing music for Broadway.
The funniest thing is that there's a song, one of her like first songs, where there's this background beat. It's like a digga 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 like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Phineas went on a talk show, and he I have to think of which song it is, but he was telling how he produced that song, and that the background beat is a digga 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 like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that is actually the sound of a crossing signal in Australia. And he plays, and it's the exact same sound.
He used it for the song. I guess he wouldn't get copyrighted for that.
He's like, I was just like, what? Who listens to that and goes, I'm going to write a song to this?
I was going to ask the question especially we have some
Bad Guy. You ever heard the song Bad Guy?
Yeah.
On the bed.
Yeah, bad guy.
Yeah.
I know we got several people in here that have cruised even a lot more than I have. And one of our stops on the Sunshine is going to be Freeport. And I just have I've only been one time and it didn't impress me. Is there something that you can do in Freeport that's like, that you would recommend that you would actually go do that, like an excursion or something? Because it doesn't look very appealing. I know. Because I know we've got Mariella Dillon who lives on cruise ships, so she might know. But I've been looking, and I'm like, I think
she says she's never been to Freeport.
Oh, how about that? So I've been looking. I think it might be my day that I stay on the ship.
Meg said she got the last question because of the brother detail.
Yeah, so I just bad guys. What you gonna do?
Y'all, do you ever just watch police body cam?
Oh my gosh, I was watching.
Okay.
I forgot the guy's name now. I was saying it today to you.
Oh, don't talk about that.
Okay,
don't talk about that.
I won't talk about that. Anyway, yes, I do watch. I watch TikTok sometimes, and sometimes on my page. Apparently, I watch a lot of body cam videos from police arresting people because I get a lot of TikToks of those. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, one of my favorite things is not police body cam, but it's interrogation.
Oh yeah,
room
when they're interrogation.
Oh, yeah. They're good.
Yeah,
let me tell you, just the psychology behind a police interrogation is insane.
Yeah, somebody went to good school for that. Because I love the bad cop, good cop kind of, or the you're not in trouble. I just want to ask you some questions. You know good and well they're in trouble.
The most interesting is that when they can identify when somebody's a narcissist, and then they build the person up. Like, we know you're a smart guy. We know you're a smart guy. And then that they get so like boastful and prideful that they accidentally let something out.
Anybody like true crime? Because we like true crime. But also, it amazes me the number of people that are so guilty that actually sit there and give all their statement and don't ask for
an attorney.
Don't bring an attorney in.
If I was ever put into something, an interrogation room, be like, I maintain my innocence, but I would like an attorney.
Yeah, but the number of people in those things that don't have attorneys with them,
like, shut up.
Like, when they said your Miranda rights, they really meant it. You couldn't have an attorney here. Stop. But I think that's part of some of them being narcissists that they think they can get away with.
What do you mean I'm good at interrogation? I don't understand.
Whoa. He put the laughing emoji.
I love interrogation room videos.
I know.
Richmond County in South Carolina, a very popular police county. They used to be on PD Live lately.
Is that Richland County?
Richland.
Richmond is actually where Augusta, Georgia is, but I know what you're talking about. Richland is
And it used to be on A&E. It was like Police Cam Live, and it was they follow. Yeah. Y'all, there was one episode where there was like the parents called the police on their son for like causing a fight, and they get there and they're like, the dad's like hurt, and they're like, how did he hurt you? And he was like, he brought out something sharp. This boy hid a flipping katana in the wall. Do you know what a katana is? It is a Japanese sword. Okay. He brought a katana to a fist fight.
Okay, gosh. He must have stole that from his daddy's wall or something.
A katana. I was like,
that wasn't a fist fight.
I was like, bruh, if he hid it in the wall, there was like a vent, he hid it in there. Oh my goodness. It makes us, I mean, they were stupid enough to get caught.
Yeah.
You're saying that one? The katana in the wall?
No, you're talking about Richland and near Columbia, South Carolina. Did I ever tell y'all that one time, I might have said this before, that when I was in the 5th grade, they took us on a field trip to Columbia, South Carolina, to the prison to show us what the electrocution, whatever chair looked like.
The electric chair.
Electric chair. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, was that to scare us? There were still prisoners at this prison. It was a really old-looking prison in Columbia, South Carolina. And there were still prisoners, and they were yelling at us, saying, come here, little girl, all this stuff. I'm like, who thought of this? Why did my mother sign that permission slip? They did. They showed us the electric chair.
I feel like they'd be on scared straight, y'all.
I know. I was a good child. I was just thinking, I was an educator for 30 years, and I'm thinking I would have got fired. Or my principal would have laughed at me if I said I want to take those children to see this electric chair.
To a prison. To be around prisoners.
Where there's prisoners still yelling out by the bars.
I think that part takes it over the electric chair.
Yep. South Carolina education.
Nothing from Lovey's, but beach please, Lovey.
Thank you, Meg. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It makes it poor Laurie. They made so many arrests at that. Put Kurt's comment. Love the guy jumping blue doors on the hotel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Something from probably one of the shows from Richland County. They made so many arrests at the same hotel. They come to Richmond County, Georgia, too, and Cops does and films. That's Augusta, Georgia, where the Masters are being held.
Cops.
Oh, Cops.
Well, they do Beyond Scared Straight at the one in Richland.
Oh, and that's apparently what I did.
Well, they filmed one there.
But yeah, if you ever watch a Cops episode and it says Richmond County, Georgia, that's Augusta, Georgia, where they have the Masters. Yeah,
we did that in school, West Virginia. Scared. It worked.
So it wasn't only South Carolina that did it to the kids.
Well, y'all's generation.
It must have been a bad generation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess that's why I was always a good child. I didn't want to go to the electric chair.
I had too much anxiety. I literally did not want to leave the house because I was scared I was getting in trouble.
I just look at my mom and think my mom was signing a permission slip saying, sure, my child could go see the electric chair at the prison with the prisoners yelling at her. Sure.
Do they even need a permission slip back then?
I don't even know. Probably not.
They're probably like, let's get on a bus.
Probably mom tapped me a little sandwich. Go on.
Augusta is a special place. You don't even know the half of it.
Yeah, that's why we live in North Augusta. One time, I'll say this before we say goodbye. One time, when I was
think about it.
When I was a principal, we had like all the principals together in our town, which we're in South Carolina, okay? And they were like, we're talking to the mayor, and we're talking about, gang activity and things like that, and things that we can do to be safe in the schools and all that stuff. And we were like, well, how can we slow down the gang members from coming into our town? And the mayor says, I think we should just blow up the bridge coming from Augusta, Georgia to North Augusta, and it would take care of it. I was like, okay.
The North Augusta Mayor did that?
The one at the time, yeah, not the current one. Because that's how we'll stop it. I'm like,
that's not what we meant.
No,
that's not what we
meant. But, yeah, Augusta does have some really nice places. I mean, but it's just they have some scary places too.
There's an obvious line.
Yeah.
She says, it's bad when someone from Atlanta is saying that.
Yeah. Look at Jarrell said Disgusta. There's actually a Facebook page called Disgusta where people put things.
We like where we live.
Yeah. And there's parts of Augusta that I like going to too. Like Hannah's work. It's a nice location.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Bruh. My work is fine and everybody there is great. It's just it's not the best. It hasn't been the best place, like location.
Yeah.
Like for things happening like 2 blocks down.
Yeah. So anyway, Hannah, will you close us out tonight as we talk about our towns?
Thank y'all for being here and staying to the end. Y'all are the real MVPs. We hope y'all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. 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 Bye.